Zewande,
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 Bhengu.
Nothing but poetry, 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 poetry.
Sawubona and welcome to another episode of Poet Reacts, where I watch videos of spoken word poets performing and I give my 2 cents in between. Before we begin, please do give this video a nice thumbs up. Do subscribe if you have not as yet subscribed, and share the video with your friends and family and everyone. You can also leave a comment down below letting me know who do you want me to react to next. Okay, let's get into it. Today I am reacting to this poet was highly requested. I don't think it was particularly this poem, so I'm reacting to Xabiso Vili, and the name of this poem is Kintsukuroi. Let's see.
Kintsukuroi. To repair with gold. The art of repairing broken potteries with silver or gold lacquer, and understanding that the piece is more beautiful.
Okay, so what he's doing is just providing context and a backdrop. It will be important in our interpretation of the work as he performs.
For having been broken. In Plato's Symposium, at the banquet, Aristophanes announced to minds that had gathered to discuss matters of the heart. In the beginning, the human being had 2 faces, 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2 hearts. God, in his infinite wrath or eternal love, separated the human being, and we, in our current form, were brought into existence to forever search for our other half.
Okay, we used to be born whole. 2 hearts, 2 faces, 4 arms, 4 legs. And we were separated, and now we are in constant search for our other half so that we can be whole.
Occasionally, twin souls find each other. And if you squint at just the right angle, a golden thread can be seen knitting auras together. Mixing lives that were ripped apart too early in the makeup.
You know, we spend our lives trying to find our twin soul, and sometimes these twin souls find each other, and you can kind of see the beauty of their union, this gold weave threading them together. That's dope, man. That's dope.
Fixing lives that were ripped apart too early in the makeup. But hearts age, change, and 2 hearts don't always remember how to beat as one.
Yeah.
So irregular rhythm has them beating against each other.
Yes, sometimes we spend so much time just experiencing the world as individuals that when we do come together, we bring the person that we have become based on our individual experience. And it is incompatible with our soulmate because they are also bringing an individual who was shaped by whatever experience they've had as well. And they don't seem to be, matching as well as they should be.
Beating against each other until they shatter. Do you remember scratching in the dust?
Our incompatibility makes us hurt each other.
Do you remember scratching in the dust, trying to find the pieces of your soul? Do you remember sitting late into the night of your life, trying to sew the shards together with silver thread that was almost not strong enough to hold dreams intact?
Oh, yeah. Do you remember the heartbreak? Do you remember you trying to put yourself back together again after that madness?
And now you walk amidst strange souls that have too many limbs with a tattered heart, not quite sure why your pulse beats. So different.
So your experience with heartbreaks has left you unrecognizable to yourself, that you are now doing things that would ordinarily be against your own, I would say, moral compass. You are welcoming any passerby.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you have nightmares of the gods ripping you in half, and your screams reach the sky where a little girl turns over stars and strings them together with silver, looking for a constellation that has her mother's face, who left her when she was still learning to crawl on the moon. And though it hurts, she searches and searches and searches, because not all soulmates were meant to be lovers.
This is a lesson I learned quite late in life. It's okay, and it's almost good, really, to be able to see something beautiful without igniting any desire to own it, and be able to go, you are beautiful. I don't need to own you for me to appreciate your beauty. Sometimes you can see your soulmate, like Nang, but you know that you are not compatible. And it's okay to walk away from that, because to attempt to be lovers risks.
Not all soulmates were meant to be lovers. On rare nights, she cries, and it rains, and her tears land salty on our skin and remind us of our scars. For we too stand on the precipice of this world and fear falling and cracking like pottery because it hurts.
So in this perpetual searching, we are also living in perpetual fear of heartbreak.
And we can't always find all the pieces to put ourselves back together again once clumsy hands have dropped us from the wall to the ground.
And we fear that. We fear letting people in because we might not come out of that relationship as a whole as we went into it.
There's no number of king's horses and king's men.
That's okay. I thought he was doing that. So when he started talking about the number of pieces to put us back together again, in my head, I was thinking about the the story of that egg-shaped character in those children's stories. What's the name of that character? Young Samaz. But the egg who fell and got shattered into many pieces. So now he's bringing that in, and then the Kingsmen put that person back together again. So that's the intertextual reference that he's making here.
That can mend a broken spirit. Too many little girl spirits have been broken by men pretending to be kings. And now ripped sheets act as a barrier.
Xabiso is so good at this thing, you know. Xabiso knows what will land. On top of knowing what will land, he almost knows who to target with that line. So this very much what he just said here, he knows the target audience for that line, and he knows it will land, and hence he performs it the way that he performed it right now, and hence the people that screamed, which makes him dangerous to slam against, because he knows he's a person who is aware of audiences.
Too many little girl spirits have been broken by men pretending to be kings. And now ripped sheets act as a barrier as she wards off prince after prince, hiding her beauty. For isn't that what gave her these wounds in the first place? These scars heal slowly, and sometimes they bleed. Our blood is holy and golden.
We have blood, right? So even before the breaking or the heartbreaks begin, before the shattering begins, we have already been mended from within. So we are walking porcelain beings, and we are broken inside at birth, because it says our blood is gold and Kintsukuroi is the mending of the broken using gold. Maybe I'm reaching.
We are fragile, but it is our resilience which makes us beautiful.
Okay. So our resilience is the gold that we use to mend ourselves. Even though we are broken, but our resilience makes us beautiful.
These jagged indentations of flesh which mar our backs are the creases of tissue from which our silver-tipped wings are waiting to escape. And it hurts when feathers rip through skin, when molten gold runs through scars.
I don't fully get what he's talking about here. If you understand, please do write down in the comment and let me know. But for me, I'm thinking maybe there is an interpretation of just human beings being godly or angelic in a way and earning our wings in some way. I don't know whether wings, it came out of nowhere for me, but might just be missing something.
From which our silver-tipped wings are waiting to escape. And it hurts when feathers rip through skin, when molten gold runs through scars, when we are
The imagery is just beautiful. It's just beautiful.
ripped apart, just so our heavy fingers can fumble at putting ourselves back together again. But if Aristophanes could see us now,
Yeah.
he would announce to those minds gathered to discuss matters of the heart, gentlemen, not even God could rip them apart. And
Because why? Because of our resilience, right? Our resilience is the goal that we use to mend ourselves, right? Not even God can pull us down, can break us so far that we give up.
I don't think menders of pottery could fully comprehend the tenacity.
It's our tenacity, it's our resilience. That's what makes us beautiful. That's the gold that we use to mend ourselves.
The resilience, the beauty of the lacquer of our scars, because if they did, they would have used our pain instead of gold.
Okay, kancane, let's go back. Asibuyele emuva. He's talking about our resilience and our tenacity as the gold we use to put ourselves together. But at the end, he says they would have used our pain to mend the pottery. Is the pain the gold, or is the resilience the gold? Because I would have thought that the pain is the cause of the shattering, and then we use resilience and tenacity to put ourselves back together. The resilience and the tenacity then are the gold that makes us beautiful for having broken in the first place, which is the concept of Kintsukuroi. But now he's saying they would have used our pain to mend their pottery. He's changing the definition and saying the pain is the gold they should have used to mend the pottery. We are owed answers. We are owed answers. Is the pain the gold, or is the tenacity and resilience the gold? Conceptually, the poem is strong. I think his founding idea, or his core idea, is pretty strong. He's just an amazing writer. He's just a dope writer, man. It's always a pleasure to see him experimenting with ideas and experimenting with forms and platforms as well. And I look forward to seeing more videos from Xabiso. Please do recommend a video for me to watch by Xabiso. Yeah, man, I think it will be dope. This was dope. He still lost to me in this slam. Just putting that out there. Yeah. But that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Please do leave a comment down below. Let me know who I should check out next. Do leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. And I will see you next time on Poet React. Thank you so much.
This beautiful
beautiful poem. It's staying that I got blessed in my home. This poem is beautiful poem. This poem, this poem, this poem.
Say something